A little bit further down this world, Grayson Waltman, Eli's here, this game guy, Kevin Frost. Welcome along, guys. Hope you're doing very well today. How has your Monday been? Do let us all know down below what you've been getting up to. And we will get ourselves ready to go. So we are heading back onto Lone Oak Farm. I think I might make this the last time back to back. I might go back onto the west coast maybe next, but we'll see. But yeah, let's just bring up our game. Get ourselves all set up and ready to go. Any minute now, and it didn't want to. Terrific. Let's try that. Okie dokie, so just a little bit of a problem. Always seems to be the case. Let's do that, let's do that. There we go. Perfect. It's going very well, thank you Eli. Hey Danish Scotsman, welcome along, how you doing? Pretty good so far, excellent news. What's up Captain Simulation, how are you doing today? Welcome on board. Thank you this gamer guy, that's very much appreciated. So we got ourselves a Massey Ferguson / Heston self-propelled mower here today. My plan, as we look at things right now, we are in field 36, we're going to mow field 36, 37, and then probably 14, 16 maybe. But we're going to do these two here first, and then we'll see how we get on with that. But yeah, there's quite a bit of grass in here in most places, which is pretty awesome. We've got to make a lot of big square bales. We have a lot of sheep, as you all may know, and that's going to take a lot of feeding. So we need to get on top of that. I've never used this mod before streaming, so I'm not sure how it's going to pan out. So we'll have to see. It might be a little bit skippy. It could be okay. A little bit maybe. I'm desperate to find a very good self-propelled mower like this. I really want something. I just can't find a good one at the moment. A lot of them seem to have a lot of issues with, like you can't really put them onto courseplay or hard work because they start to cause issues. So, if anyone does know of a good one, I'd love to know. Hello, Mr. Virtual Farmer. Welcome back from your travels. Keeman, thank you ever so much for subscribing to Simulation Fun Nation. Welcome aboard, my friend. How was your trip, Mr. Virtual Farmer? For those of you who have somehow been under a rock over the last weekend, VF was very fortunate enough to go and spend some time in the company of giants at the horse facility. That looked awesome. Must admit, I was very jealous of that. Oh, wasn't looking. Do you know what possibly does? But then, I don't know, I wanted to find something that I could steer in a straight line first of all, but I wanted to find something a bit more North American, really. Be interested to see if this. There we go. Alright then. I'd expect nothing less either. Do you know what? I actually looked for the Black Sheep mod in Massey Ferguson because I didn't have it downloaded and I couldn't find it on the mod hub. Can anyone confirm if it's. It must still be there, right? It hasn't been removed or anything. The thing on the back is for when you are swathing crops of canola or heavy crops, it presses the crop down a little bit, so it flattens it out. So when you drive over it, should you need to, it doesn't catch on the underside of a combine, but it also evens the swath out a little bit to make a bit more of an even feed. Not very useful for when you're in grass, but hey, it's pretty cool. Jenny been cutting grain with a case Puma, that's awesome. That's really cool. I'm very jealous. I wish I could get back carting some grain just for a couple of days. It's been a long time. Hey Adam, what's going on buddy? How you doing? Welcome into the stream. Oh, it turned so violently. It's still the end of the package. Ah, that's probably why I couldn't find it. Well, thank you for that, Beast Agent. I will have a look at that one. Hello Gamer Dragon, welcome along my friend, how you doing? Don't forget guys, if you have yet to, do please go and check out both Mr. Virtual Farmer and Gamer Dragon. Not only are they both very good at producing what they produce, but well, Virtual Farmer and I have corporate contracting together, so if you're only watching mine you're only seeing half the content, and Mr. Gamer Dragon has on occasions appeared in there. I like the idea of these machines. It's a bit, I mean, you probably never, well, it's far too wide to see it like this in the UK, but it's a pretty cool looking machine. One lonely farmer swears by this kind of mower. Woohoo! What's up Gav, welcome along, how you doing today? Hello Paddy, welcome into the stream, how are you today, welcome along. How's everyone's Mondays going so far, are we through the hardship yet? Are we all home from school or from work? Alright, let's see. Better. We'll go. Oh, it's not gonna like that. No. Let's try that. A little experiment with some GPS on a self-propelled mower thingy. Will you stream for an hour? I might be going for about 90 minutes today, yeah, I should think so, Adam. Hello Frank's Models, welcome along, how are you doing today? Been fixing a weird glitch on your PC, GD, what's been happening? I think Landy's back. I'm not 100%, I haven't actually seen him or spoken to him on any Discord servers or anything, or any of our other chat rooms, but no, I think he's around. To be honest, Nathaniel, I honestly just googled FS17 Swather, and this was one of the first options that appeared for me. So, I'm going to have to square this mess up here. I can't remember the website I got it from, if I'm being brutally honest. Yeah, it's got a little bit warm again here today, actually, Gav. It's unpleasant at best. On summer holidays from Thursday, that's awesome, Frank. Oh, go away. Work properly. Quite a thick little swath of grass that for what I think is about a 14-foot cut or something. Gonna be some bales off here. Yeah, I haven't heard anything to say he is or he isn't yet, so I'm sure we'll find out. Dipping sheep today? Oh, that's a job I don't miss. That was always brutal. Getting through this field though, it's making pretty light work of it. So here is our cap. This mod is, I've clearly got a few issues with the optimization on this mod because it's skipping for me a little bit. Quite plain, does not have any IC, but it could be great. I'd love to see if Giants brought something like this in from one of the current brands they have. That'd be cool. You don't like turning very much, do you? FS Legend, the roller is pretty much for when you are swathing like cereal crops like canola, or as they do over here, quite often they'll swath down all of their crops. When you press X on here, it lowers it down, so it's just, once it settles, it just flattens and evens out the swath you've just made. But in game, I imagine it does pretty much nothing at the moment. What's up, Paul? Welcome along. How you doing? The preview thumbnails were not showing up in files. It's a super quick spoiler. You're absolutely right. I get too much speed here, so we need a bit of downforce just to keep the swather in track. Good to hear, Paul. Good to hear. It looks pretty cool, though, if nothing else. If it may have a few little issues, but it looks alright. I think I'll get this field finished. I think what I'm going to do is set Courseplay away with one of our cultivators, because we need to get some land worked over. Because we're on day 6 of spring at the moment. Day 7 we are able to start planting corn, so we're going to try and see what we can get done there. What's up, teacher? Welcome along. How are you doing? Whoop, get back in line. Oakfield is... I'm not sure if it's finished or if I'm just having a little hiatus from it, if I'm honest. I think I'll go back to it at some point. It's a great map, I do like it. I think we'll make a reappearance there. But yeah, I just felt like I needed to take a little bit of a break from it for, I don't know, an unknown period of time, but I still feel like there's some work left to do. Hey Callum, what's going on, buddy? How you doing today? Welcome into the stream. This is going to be turned into hay, and then we're going to bale it with the big crone big pack. So that will be happening. We might get a couple of those fields baled today, actually, you never know. That's the aim, at least. Stop swerving. There we go. Does have some lights. It also comes with a giant combine header, so that you can actually... I haven't tested it. I don't know if it works, but you can... in theory, it should swath canola. I need to check that out though and see if it actually does. What is my favourite map, Adam? I would say it's a combination between this. I can't whittle it down. It's between this, I would say. Oakfield, I really enjoyed. Thought it was a great map. I still have a series on West Coast, which I really love. So I don't know. It'll be one of those. I just couldn't put my finger on which one. Of course, the classics, such as Culper Park Farm, are just stunning, stunningly good. Thank you, Mr. Virtual Farmer. Let's see how many likes we can get today. We're going to be going for at least probably an hour longer, so let's see if we can get over 50 likes. That would be amazing. I think that's happened once to me. Okay, so that's that field done. Can I get sneak through here? I think I can. Perfect. So like I said, we're going to leave this here for a second as we go and get Courseplay working properly. We've got a few different places Courseplay needs to work actually. field might actually be done, so that's a good start. We are nearly all done here. No, we're not. Okay. Any news on the Meadowgrove farm update? Again, last I heard, Nathan was almost finished with it, so for any further updates, unfortunately, would be through him. But at the moment, yeah, I think it's getting very close to being completed, at least. I just want you to finish this field. Let's just... where are we north? Sure. Hopefully this week, perhaps, yeah. Hey, Jason and Gabriel, welcome along. Just saw you creeping at the top there. Unfortunately, Gabriel, this is just a single player live stream. I don't do any multiplayer live streams at the moment. Oh, I can't wait. Hopefully, we'll get to see some more gameplay from FS17. That'd be awesome. Okay, so we're gonna get you just to start over here. You can start there, and you can go next closest. Why not? No, no, no. Stop, driver. Lovely. And away. Double my likes to 100. Well, that would be awesome. Oh, very good. Cool. There. Here's a promise for you all. If you get my stream to 100 likes, I will make Virtual Farmer sing a song. How's that sound? Do you know when Gamescom is, yeah? What's my favourite tractor, Franks? I would say I'm a big Massey fan. I think my favourite would probably be a... my current favourite release is the Massey 6480. I'm going to leave that a little bit in there. Yeah, that's definitely my my current favourite, but yeah, I'm a big Massey fan in general. 21st of August is a long way away. Actually, it's not even that far. Thing is though, GD, you haven't heard me sing, so pick your poison, really. So for those of you wondering why we have a little bit of a difference in the grass here, I use creator tools to kind of accelerate the growth so I can get an extra crop in, and yeah, so that's the creator tools works off the field definition, so that's why we've got a little bit of a different growth state, but in the next 20 minutes we'll have it all the same anyway. I think he does indeed, yeah. I think his fondness stems from his compact range. I might be wrong. Do you think he's trying to thin subscribers out? Okay. Trying to see where that swath roughly finishes. It's a bit tight to see. So how was everybody's weekend? Obviously I'm sure a lot of us were all FarmCon focused and reading up on things and watching live streams, but what did we all get up to aside from that? Anything interesting? Man, this thing really cooks it along. Oh, maybe it was 13. Watch the footy, very nice. What do you think of the final pull? Catch you later, VF. I'd like to try and make this a little bit different. I think I could possibly... Would you guys like to see us continue mowing this field with this, or should we get a couple of mower conditioners and put it onto 2 tractors? What do you think? Hey Blaz, welcome along buddy, how you doing? Well, welcome into the stream today. I think VAR should not be included in the... Yeah, I kind of put a bit of a downer onto the whole affair. I still think it wasn't VAR's fault as much as it was the referee. I don't know how you can watch something that many times and still come out with that as an end decision, but what's done is done. Hello Alfie, welcome along, how are you doing today? It's finally raining, oh really? Oh well, there you go. Thanks Blash, it's pretty cool isn't it? I'm scared to put it onto like hired work or cosplay because usually in my past experience these kind of mowers don't fare very well with that. They usually just crash. But we'll get ourselves back down and complete this headland, and I might see if we can possibly get some follow me going. Yeah, I missed a little bit in that corner there. I'll get back to that. The thing is with this, like when you try and steer it, if you want to go slowly around a corner, it can do it that. But then if you try and... the steering's a bit twitchy, so if you turn anything more severe, it really kicks out. It's kind of odd. Definitely GD, that would definitely be worse. Although I don't think you would crash my... well, no, maybe you could crash my system. I wouldn't put that out of your capabilities, let's put it that way. Yeah, the grass is very thin at this end, but we'll get it cut down anyway. Bales are bales at the end of the day. Oh, get back around there. You missed a bit again. Okay, so in the interest of moving the stream along a little bit, I think we'll do the headlands on this. I want to go and get some baling. I'm itching to do some baling, really am. So I think what we'll do, we'll row everything up that we've mowed so far, see how many bales we get off those. and then we might tackle some more mowing. Oh, is that right, Franks? Yeah, there's not enough water around there. It's been a lot of. I've seen a lot of things on Twitter, a lot of social media comments about how people are struggling so much just to get a good, solid crop. It's gonna be a real worry to see if they can get a sufficient amount of feed for the winter. Okay. We'll leave that left now. No, I haven't seen anything that would suggest that the core split has crashed, so he's clearly just doing his little thing, which is fantastic news. Hello Lane Paulson, welcome along, how are you doing today? Welcome into the stream. Tomorrow, I think we're actually got Lone Oak. I think that's all. I need to edit it, but it's recorded. So that'll be Lone Oak tomorrow with some kind of really interesting equipment, actually. Something that I have never used before, so that's going to be kind of cool. So that will be tomorrow, and then we'll be back with Young Farmer on Wednesday, I think. Hi Caroline, it is not, no, I genuinely can't remember where I got this from, but what I did was just Google FS17 Swather, and this is what came up, so it will be there for you should you want to have a play with it. Actually, it's very dry here. You've got the exact opposite problem, Blash. That's really annoying. You know what? I don't actually know how many I've got left. HC. It will go until I feel like the storyline's got a good natural point to close. So that could be kind of 1-2 episodes. It could be 12, 20. I'm not quite sure yet. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Wrong way. We've had them doing circles in the middle of the field. So I think I have a nice set of a nice rake in here somewhere. There we go. Awesome. I've actually not used this rake before. I saw on Dave's stream that it changes, it's not only does it row everything up, but it also in-game TEDs it out, so it turns it into hay, which is pretty awesome. I like the idea of that a lot. Oh, thank you, Caroline. I really appreciate that. I'm glad you enjoy it. It's one of the first actual roleplay series I did as well, actually. It's a pretty cool looking rig, GD. Yeah. It's nice to see something like this actually in game, I find. When's the next live stream? HC? I think it's going to be Wednesday. At this usual time, or at Dave's usual time, because I think he's off again on Wednesday. So it'll be me again, and then after that it'll be Friday. So back to the 3 a week, and yeah, it should be quite fun to see what trouble we can get ourselves into. There we go. It's a shame it's not quite wide enough to collect more than 2 rows. Maybe. Just about, perhaps. Oh, that's a shame, HC. Adam, it's kind of a both, really. It's a rake, but it also TEDs at the same time. The magic of FS. a nice big swath behind there to get baled up as well. That should be good. No worries, HG. Catch you later. Have a great rest of your Monday, won't you? Easy. Do joysticks work with FS? They do indeed. Yeah, you can get those to work pretty easily. You can also set up the keybinds so they work specifically for what you want as well, which is quite cool. What's up, Mustang? How are you doing, my friend? Welcome into the stream. Hope you're having a great Monday. We are busy full on making hay. We've baled mowed one field, we've mowed the headlands on another field, and I was just too itching to get into a baler, so we're going to have to get these raked up and get baling pretty quick. See how that goes. Yeah, I think I'm going to get a wheel at some point. As soon as I can afford to buy one, I think I'll look at getting a wheel. I think I'll make it a bit better. I currently use the PlayStation 4 controller, which works alright. And what I found really fascinating watching the FarmCon screens recently, no one used the controller. Everyone opted for a keyboard and mouse. I would have used a controller in a heartbeat. I don't think so. I think it's pretty good, Panda. I don't think it's all that bad at all. Oh, it's killing the tractor a little bit. Use the Logitech G920. That sounds cool. Can I get 3? Am I wide enough for 3? Not quite. Wait, can I move it at all? No. No adjustments to it either. So we're going to say that if we're taking 2 at a time, let's do this, 2. Turning is a bit of an issue. It does not like to turn. Exactly, Curtis. I would have found it much quicker with a controller. Much quicker. I mean, I guess, you know, if you're used to keyboard and mouse, then crack on and enjoy it. But I would have, yeah, just thought it'd be so much better. Okay. I'd say so, absolutely, Eli. If you want one, and if you can afford to get one, I'd say definitely go for it. Certainly makes everything, enhances your gameplay no end, and probably enjoyment as well. It's acting as a tether and rake, James. Yeah, it definitely is. I think you're right, Mustang. I think it really does add to the enjoyment. If you've got a good wheel and a reliable wheel, then yeah, if I could afford to get one, I'd certainly have one already. Just get this little bit tidied up in here. Excellent. We are cooking on gas, people. That's a pretty cool sight. How did that work out, James? How did the stack go? Probably not well. Like, when I was watching that stream, I saw a lot of people who were, you know, clipping trailers and knocking off a load of bales, and that would have been me. If I had to do it with a mouse and keyboard, there's absolutely no hope of me being able to save it. What's up, CD? Welcome along, my friend. How are you doing today? Duck Kenny, welcome in as well. How are you? Ben Gifford, welcome along, my friend. Thank you ever so much for subscribing. Welcome to Simulation for the Nation. Okay. Excellent. Just want to make sure I miss the mower. Perfect. When I do 4K, I don't know, I think it'd have to be something bigger than 4K for me to do it. And besides, at the moment, I don't really have the equipment to do so. So I don't really have like a good face camera or a good a GoPro I could use or anything like that. So it's kind of beyond my means at the moment. It's a little bit thinner at this top end here, but once we get into the field, it's going to thicken up nicely. And yeah, you got the 3 rows in here. Galcom Gamer, welcome along to the stream. How you doing, my friend? I'm doing awesome today, thank you very much. Very, very good. Oh, CD, is it as hot where you are today as it is for me? Because it is brutally hot over here again. Oh, stop reading chat there. I mixed up. I like to do a lot of first-person recording in cab, but then I understand that can get a little bit tedious for some people, and they want to see exterior. So I like to try and flick it up a little bit. I mean, there are some cabs interiors that are a lot better looking than this one, and so therefore warrant staying in cab a lot more. But there are some that look better on the outside, so I kind of flick it around a little bit. It was way too hot for double PE. I can imagine. Hello, Sim Gaming, welcome along. How you doing, buddy? Hey, FK, we've gone for a proper rake now. I thought you would like this. Nice raking setup, I think. And then we've got the chrome big arm in the shed, although I think I'm going to have to go and shoot down to the shop in the lorry to get some, or in the truck to get some bale twine for that, because I don't actually have any. Tuning a circle when you got this rake on is not ideal. Yeah, doing very well, thanks, Sim. Very well indeed. For a Monday, I cannot complain. Hey Landon, how are you doing, my friend? What's up with me? Nothing much today. All is well. All is well in the world. Drinking an awful lot of water because it's super warm again. I haven't even yet to have a coffee today. I went to the dentist this morning, so I've not even had my regular allowance of coffee yet. So I wonder I'm even functioning. Catch you later, Paul. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Have a great rest of your day, and we will see you later. Bob Tag, welcome along. Great name. How you doing, sir? Welcome into the stream. Catch you later, Panda. Not quite, no. It's just a little bit, like, you can kind of scrape half of the row, which is a little annoying, but yeah, not quite big enough. But hey, it's still pretty cool. It would work really well if these swaths were spread out on the floor, like tethered out on the floor, but hey, they're not. We'll make it work. But for now, we're going to take this back on over, out of the way, and we're going to get the baler in. Not today's, not no. VF will be back on the live stream tomorrow. Hey Hunter, I love this tractor. A lot of people will be sick of me doing it, but I love the startup noise on this old John Deere. It's fantastic. And I'd love if Giants bring in a classic John Deere. Maybe not this one, but like a 4955 or 4960 would be epic in my mind. We'll leave that just about there for now. Now, we'll get the John Deere. We need to take the dual wheels off the John Deere, I think. Hey Brandon, welcome along, how you doing? Welcome into the stream. Have I got dual wheels on still? Yes, okay. Okay, so I think annoyingly there's a tractor in here already. Everything's in my way today. I'll move everything. Yeah, okay. FS Legend, who's streaming next? No, I don't know. I am not sure. We'll have to wait and see on that front. Hunter Dover, 5020 would be awesome. As would a 4020, actually. A really good model of that would be great. I'd love to see one of those. 4440, also a good shout. I just fancy though they're likely going to go for like 6R, 7R, 8R in a combine or something. Which would still be awesome to have in there. They'll still be great machines to have, but yeah, you never know. Okay guys, bear with me just 1 second here. I just need to mute my mic for a couple of minutes. Alright guys, sorry about that. Just had a few little things to take care of quickly. We have got a tyre swap ground, so that's step number 1. Let's go and get this hooked up to the baler. Oh, and our course place finished as well. That's awesome. Hey Sam. It was a kind of a cover of a song from like a hip hop song from years and years ago. But instead of mowing, it was money. Excellent. Now I think we've got barely. Yeah. We do need to bale twine, so rather than start and manage to do 29 bales, let's see, which button do I need to do that again? Lower twine boxes there, lovely. We're going to part this up. We have a truck here. We'll go and get a whole load of pallets so we can actually stock this up, and then we'll get this operation up and running. Doing very well though, thanks Sam. Yeah, very well indeed. I love the detail of this baler. I think it's fantastic. Having a great day so far. I just need to remember where I put my little truck, which is around here. The flatbed awaiting my... no. Yes. A 6930 model collector's edition. Yeah, that would be an interesting one to have in there. Or like a 7530. I wouldn't mind that either. But yeah, both good options. Oh, that's a bump. So that fuel, I don't think that one needs spraying again. This one's ready to mow here, so we've got a lot of grass that we need to mow. God knows when we'll get around to doing all that. But we might try and do it in a different style for each set of fields. So we might bring in like a different piece of equipment or a different, do something differently. Yet to find out what, but we'll figure that one out. Thank you, Eli. That is the Chrome Big Pack Baler, which was available as part of the Straw add-on, which was available through Creative Mesh. So that's where that came from. It's a really good detailed baler, actually. And the pack itself, I really like it. A lot of people have a few issues with it, but no, I think it's a great pack. And it comes with a round baler, a square baler, various different implements for handling balers with, or bales with, and then you can even gives you the option to be able to make straw pellets, which is really fascinating actually. Ooh, we're going for it. We're going for it. Ooh. Hey Patrick, we have just been doing a bit of mowing. We've got some fields raked up now, ready to bale. Oh, that's a bit sticky, but before we can bale it, and before I crash, we need to get some baler twine for the big baler, so that's where we're heading now. Just swing into here. So as I was mentioning earlier, the swather we're using, this is the header for the swather, which is pretty nice. So it allows you to swath up various different cereal crops. Quite wide as well. That's got to be what, 7.5, 8 meters? It's a bit laggy there though. That's not very good at all. Oh, nice. I can just about see that hunter. That looks pretty cool. I do like a good 50-20. They're a good machine. Pallet. How many have we got there? Okay. So we want to go pallets. I don't know, Eli. You could well still be here. could be hanging on in the background. I haven't crashed in a while, so maybe maybe he has gone. Okay, so we're gonna just cruise on back to the yard. Something performance-wise not right with that. We'll have to look into this. Just lurking. Ah, so that's why I nearly crashed, because we were just lurking. Hey Aaron, welcome along. How you doing today? Yeah, you've got an annoying habit of being able to do that, GD. Let's play chicken and we're away. We've got that. Is that 4? 3, so 6 pallets of twine should more than keep us going. Galcom Gamer, thank you ever so much for sponsoring me. That's awfully kind of you. I really appreciate that, Galcom. Thank you ever so much. Hey Benji, welcome along there. How you doing, buddy? Tino as well. Hello, Tino. Haven't heard or seen of you in a while. How are you doing? Kilcomer Viaduct, welcome along. How are you doing? Welcome into the stream, guys. Hope you're all doing very well today. How was everyone's weekend? How is everybody's Monday coming along? Are we surviving the Monday blues? I'm doing awesome, thanks, Tino. Yeah, very well indeed. If not a little bit warm. I have in my little study office studio thing, I have 2 fans blowing on me at the moment and I'm still hot. That's awfully kind of you, Galcom. Thank you very much. Hello Jimmy, welcome along. How you doing, my friend? Welcome, welcome. Nice to have you in the stream. Okay. Is that going to be close enough? If I go do that, is that going to be close enough for me to fill? Let's find out. Perhaps not. That should do it. Oh no, oh, I've just been squashed by a... That went well. Let's just get back into here and do that again. Any big news on FarmCon? Nothing that we didn't already know. We are kind of up to date as far as FarmCon news goes, and I don't think we'll hear anything else for a while. Although I am really hoping that we get to watch the streams from Giants. That would be awesome. Really like to see that. So hopefully that'll come through. And I think we'll find out if that's the case probably in the next week or so. So I'd really like to watch some of the videos that they were presenting on and kind of find out what's what there. Alright, and then with that we can finally get on and do some baling. Also, I haven't really checked to see if that's enough horsepower. We're gonna hope that it is. After all of this. 68, we should be fine. You fell off a roof when you were little. That sounds a bit painful. Rebel Cowboy, thank you ever so much for subscribing, my friend. Welcome to Simulation for the Nation. Hope you're enjoying your time here. Do let me know where you're watching from as well, guys. Always like to find that out. Where was I going there? Not that one. What was it, that one? Ugh, shoot, there's only one way to find out. Awesome. Let's go and see what trouble we can get ourselves into. The more I thought about it, the more I really like the idea of viable farms and what we could do with that. Irish Gamer, what's going on? Welcome into the stream. Yeah, I love the idea of being able to start with like a relatively blank canvas almost, or just go and find a different corner of the map to work in. I think that's a great idea. Maxim's watching from Finland, that's awesome. Alright then guys, so before we get going, in this little field here, field 36, beg your pardon, do you want to take any bets on how many bales we'll get off here before we finish? We have full fertilization, so it should be quite a few. But what's everybody thinking? 20? 25? 17? $30 bales for Benji. I think around 30 is going to be a good shout. You're going to be lost. I look forward to seeing that, GD. 273. Right. I don't want to dash your hopes, GD, but you might be a little out. Nice little setup this. I do like this tractor. This is a John Deere from Tech Modding, I believe, and this one is available on the mod hoster, so where I got this one from. But it's a nice little tractor. $1,346.987 bales. I would love to get that higher yield. Alan says 47. Welcome, Alan, by the way. Aaron, I may, I've had that 75C before. I might get it back though. It's a nice machine. It's not as powerful as you might think though, which is a little bit disappointing. $24. What are we on now? We're on 4 after the first pass. So 24 to 30. Low 30s, I think, is going to be where the money's at. Hey Dave, what's going on, buddy? How you doing? How do you get on at the weekend? How do your race go? Well, Aaron 12, I think you're going to be a bit low. Nice little setup indeed. Mr. Sunken says 38 bales. Hey, 38, we're on 9 already. 38 would probably be at the top of the list, I would say. They're like the farthest most option, but hey, we're getting there. British farmers is eating ice cream. Where's my ice cream? Hey James, welcome along, buddy. You got 23, that's nice. Hey Duffer as well, how are you doing, my man? Welcome on in. I'm doing very well, thank you. Very well indeed. I think if anyone mentions food in my streams, it's mandatory that you therefore have to share it out with everyone within the stream. So you've got a lot of ice cream to share around, British farmers. What flavour is it though, first and foremost? It better be mint choc chip, because that's the only flavour that matters. I won't hear a bad word about it. You got 71 salvage bells of 36 to 37. Hey, that's awesome. No, Duffer, I am using a PlayStation controller, so it kind of works in a very similar way to keyboard, but it's certainly much more enjoyable. There you go, British farmers, that's always the best one. And the Barbie as well. Oh, exactly, Benji. Welcome to my way of thinking. It's the exclusive club. There are some people out there who fail to see that we are right, but they will come around eventually. There's just no other option. Although chocolate peanut butter ice cream is... yeah, that's pretty good, FK. I'll give you that. It's not as good as mint chocolate chip, but it's a very close second. That'd be great. Yeah, if you wouldn't mind, James, that'd be fantastic. I'll wait patiently. What time's it where I live? It is 20 past 1 in the afternoon. Ryder, welcome along to Simulation Fulmination. Thank you ever so much for subscribing, my friend. Hope you do enjoy your stay. And 120 in Virginia as well. Lovely. How hot is it for you down there, though, Hunter? It must be pretty warm. Hey, we're on 24. We're probably going to end up, there's a few more in there, we're probably going to end up with about 27 or 28 bales here. I'll take that. Hey Ryder, thank you for subscribing again, welcome along. How are you doing today? How is your Monday? 6:20 in the UK, it is indeed, yeah. Ooh, get back over there. There's a few little scruffy bits that have been missed that we should probably try and pick up. Feel of 100, lovely. Hey Dal, welcome along my friend, how you doing? For those of you guys who have yet to as well, do go and, when you get an opportunity to, do go and check out Dal Gaming. He has a young channel that's growing and growing all the time, so do go and give him some support and help him grow some more. Yeah, it's the whole humidity factor that kills me. I can do heat, I lived in the Middle East for quite some time, so I can do heat no problem. I cannot do humidity. $27. Did anybody say 27? 28. hello, Swampland Willie, welcome along. How you doing today? Nice to have you back in. You said 30, Hunty, we're not far off. That's a cracking guess. I thought it would have been a bit lower than that myself, but yeah, 30 worked out well. Hello, Barnlodge. How are you doing today? Welcome into the stream. How's your weekend been? I do love this big pack baler. What a sight it is. Absolutely phenomenal. Although I went for a meeting this morning and the air conditioning in the office had broken, so I don't know, can't do the conversion. It's about 33 degrees here in Ottawa today and we had no AC. It was miserable. It was the shortest meeting I've ever been a part of. Oh, I know, Barn Lodge. Really can't wait to see what FS17 has to offer, or what else it has to offer. It looks fantastic. Hello, NI, welcome along. How you doing? What was your favourite reveal of FarmCon then? What was the best part that everyone, or the best feature? I still can't get over the placeables. I think the multiplayer is going to be great. But I love the idea of the wearable parts and the wearable engine and the maintenance aspect of that. I think that's fantastic. Originally Adam, yes I am. I'm doing very well, thanks, and having a great afternoon now. Just gonna wrap up these headlands, and I think we might get the JCB out for a change and just stack some of these bales up into stacks of about 4 or so, and then we'll I think we're gonna be finishing in about 5 minutes or so, because I have quite a few things to do this afternoon. As much as I'd like to continue. I've yet to hear. Has anyone checked Landy's Discords to see if he's coming up at his usual time? I've yet to really hear anything about him there. Oh god, yeah, you want it to be at least above 50 for minor wear, and then a bit closer towards 100 for something significant. I'd love to see how it works in terms of the cost associated with that as well. I'm very intrigued by that. But just things like being able to have wear in metal. When you use a trailer a lot, the inside of the trailer scrubs away, the paintwork fades off. I think that's like something so simple that can add so much realism and immersion into the game. With that, we're going to have 40 odd bales. That's perfect. I like that. Just tidy up this little bit of mess around here. Where'd you get the mower from the thumbnail, Ginger? I tried to remember. I downloaded off a random website. I think it was FS17mods.co maybe, but I can't quite remember. However, the way I found it was quite simply by googling FS17 Swather. That was one of the first images that came up. Even more if you Google FS17 Massey Ferguson Swather, it'll bring you straight up to that one and a bunch of different links. At which point it all kind of depends on if you have like a preferred website to download from. But what I will do, I got a little bit of editing of a video to do later on today. If I get that done quickly, I'll start my work on my on my mod sheet, and I'll put that in there as well. Alright, so with those 46 bales done, that's a pretty good haul. We're going to get these stacked up so they're easily ready to cart away, and then we'll get them shipped on off to that placeable shed we installed close to the sheep farm. And we should also go and check on our sheep just to see how they're doing. A thunderstorm started in Thirsk. Oh, good lord. I saw a lot of people, some people having thunderstorms, but without any rain following them, which is just not fair. He will be, he will be back. Probably Thursday or Friday. He'll be coming back, I should think. At the moment, he's down to 1 episode a week, but we'll see. That might be changed back up to 2 shortly. But very much a case of watch this space with old Frank. Hey Tig, welcome along. How are you today? This is the 30 series llama, so this is the 8530. I haven't really used the 20 series too much. I'd like to find a good 20 series. Go back a little. Oh, stop that. No, it's not in there, is it? Actually, what I need to do first is buy a bale spike, because I don't have one yet. Let's go green. Why the heck not? No, I don't want to release it. Okay, so that's bought there. We will pick it up for another time. I just want to go and scoot over and make sure my sheep are all doing well. Ooh, they do need a bit of clean out, so we'll get these guys cleaned out quickly. Stream's going to be finishing very soon, actually. As soon as we can get all of this these sheep cleaned up, then we'll likely be calling it a day. Lots of things to do still. Oh, Galcom Gamer, that is awfully kind of you. Thank you ever so much. That's very, very kind of you. Thank you so much for that. Can I start save on V1 and drag or drop? That is a good question. I think you're good. I think it doesn't require it because I don't think any of the updates involve tip collisions. And or I think the other issue it can occasionally be is issues surrounding field definitions. I think you're okay on both counts, so I would make a backup copy of your save game, and then go and try it anyway. See how that works. Tig will be going for probably another 5 minutes, I should think. I have a couple of possessed sheep who like to levitate through this wall. That is a slight issue. It's just, I think it's something special I feed them in the hay this year. Making them zombie sheep almost. They are a great little bale grab, really are. And it just works once you've got it locked on there. It's such a solid grab as well. It really does work perfectly. I really do like that straw add-on. I think it's fantastic. A lot of people dislike it or had a lot of issues, but I think it's great. I did a series, Let's Play series on the West Coast, which is still on my channel if anyone would like to see it, and it added a whole new dimension. Okay. So I think I also need to Next episode, we'll have to start by taking some wool away. I was going to do that off camera, but then I thought I wanted to adjust the script first, or the XML, so I had less money, so that the money raised from wool sales actually counted for something. Off we go. Is Frank still on V1? Frank is on a very special version. I have played about with that and changed it so it works for Frank. There's a lot of things different. When the update comes on V2, you'll find out there's quite a few different changes Nathan's made. I thought you were actually talking about Lonoke with the new update there, but I think there's a strong chance you might need a new save game for the second version of Lonoke, Meadow Grove, beg your pardon. But watch this space on that front. But like I say, what's going to be happening hopefully is that I've spoken to Nathan, and once he's released his version, I will be looking into updating and releasing Frank's version of Meadow Grove as well, because the farmyard's a little bit different. So that's probably going to happen when I end the series, whenever that's going to be. Hey Farmer Man Videos, welcome along, how you doing? If you could choose only one mod map, what would it be? Oh lord. Do you know what? I still love West Coast. I'm playing the new series on West Coast and absolutely love how that's going. So I'd probably stay on West Coast, or maybe Lonoke as well. I think it's absolutely fantastic. But maybe that'll all change when Shamrock Valley arrives in the not too distant future. But for now though guys, we're going to leave it here. So thank you ever so much for everyone who's watching and who has donated and who has subscribed. Thank you all very much. It really is truly appreciated. And we will see you in the next episode, which will be coming up on Wednesday. There are no episodes for me to link mods, so you have a nice little reprieve there. But we will see you later, so thank you ever so much for watching. Do stay safe, enjoy what you're doing, and we will see you at, I think, we'll see you at 5 PM on Wednesday. So have a good week, and we'll catch you then.